High atop a mountain, where the air is thin, sits a wise saint. His eyes, filled with wisdom, gaze out at the world below. He has seen it all: joy, sorrow, triumphs, and regrets. Today, he speaks of regrets, hoping to guide you to a life without them. The first regret whispers on the wind, a lament for moments lost. It is the regret of not spending enough time with loved ones, of allowing the demands of life to overshadow the importance of connection. The saint speaks of families torn apart by misunderstandings, of friendships neglected in the pursuit of ambition. He speaks of children grown and gone, their laughter echoing only in the chambers of memory. Do not, he implores, his voice a gentle rumble, mistake busyness for importance. For what is more important than nurturing the bonds of love that give life meaning? Time, he reminds us, is a thief, stealing away precious moments. Forgive quickly, he urges, love deeply, and never ever take your loved ones for granted, for it is in the warmth of their embrace that you will find true happiness. The second regret echoes in the silence of unfulfilled dreams. It is the regret of not pursuing one's passions, of allowing fear and self-doubt to extinguish the fire within. The saint sees the artist who never picked up a paintbrush, the writer whose words never found their way to the page. He sees the entrepreneur who never took the leap of faith, the musician whose song remains unsung. Each of you, he whispers, carries within you a unique gift, a spark of divinity waiting to be ignited. Do not, he cautions, allow the opinions of others to dim your light. The world needs your gifts, your passions, your unique expression of the divine. Embrace the journey, he urges, for it is in the pursuit of your dreams that you will discover your true purpose. The third regret hangs heavy in the air, a suffocating weight on the soul. It is the regret of worrying too much about the opinions of others, of allowing their judgments to dictate your every move. The saint sees the young woman afraid to speak her truth, the man who hides his true self behind a mask of conformity. He sees the dreams deferred, the opportunities missed, all in the name of seeking validation from those who may not even matter in the grand scheme of things. Release yourself, he whispers from the chains of approval. You are not defined by the opinions of others, but by the content of your own heart. Live your truth, he urges, with courage and conviction, for it is in the freedom of authenticity that you will find true peace. Chapter 4. The Temple Within. The fourth regret manifests as a dull ache, a constant reminder of opportunities missed. It is the regret of neglecting one's health, of taking the body for granted until it cries out in protest. The saint sees the bodies ravaged by neglect, the minds clouded by unhealthy habits. He sees the missed hikes, the ignored invitations to dance, the life force slowly draining away. Your body, he reminds us, is a sacred temple, a vessel for your spirit. Treat it with respect, he urges, nourish it with healthy food, move it with joy, and allow it to rest when it needs to recharge. For it is through a healthy body and mind that you will experience the fullness of life. Chapter 5. The World Unseen. The fifth regret echoes with the longing for experiences missed. It is the regret of not traveling and experiencing new cultures, of allowing fear and routine to keep you tethered to familiar ground. The saint sees the world through the eyes of a traveler, his heart filled with the beauty of diverse landscapes and the richness of different cultures. He sees the missed connections, the stories left untold, the lessons unlearned. The world, he whispers, is a vast and wondrous book, and those who do not travel read only one page. Step outside of your comfort zone, he urges. Embrace the unknown, and allow yourself to be transformed by the beauty of diversity. For it is in experiencing the world that you will truly understand your place in it. Chapter 6. The Eternal Student. The sixth regret whispers of minds closed to new possibilities. It is the regret of not learning and growing continuously, of allowing complacency to stifle the thirst for knowledge. The saint sees the world as a classroom, an endless source of fascination and wonder. He sees the minds that have stopped questioning, the spirits that have ceased to yearn for deeper understanding. Never, he implores, lose your sense of curiosity, your thirst for knowledge. Embrace lifelong learning, he urges, whether it be through books, conversations, or simply observing the world around you with open eyes. For it is in the pursuit of knowledge that you will continue to evolve and grow. The seventh regret festers like a wound, poisoning the heart with bitterness. It is the regret of holding on to grudges and not forgiving, of allowing past hurts to dictate the present moment. The saint sees the heavy chains of resentment, the anger that burns like a wildfire, consuming everything in its path. He sees the relationships destroyed, the opportunities for healing missed. Forgiveness, he whispers, is not a gift you give to others, but a gift you give to yourself. Release the past, he urges, forgive freely, and allow yourself to heal. For it is in the act of forgiveness that you will find true liberation. Chapter 8. The Uncharted Path. The eighth regret echoes with the what-ifs and maybes of a life lived in the shadows. It is the regret of not taking risks and stepping out of the comfort zone, of allowing fear to hold you back from experiencing the fullness of life. The saint sees the dreams deferred, the opportunities missed, the potential left untapped. He sees the lives lived in the safety of the familiar, never knowing the thrill of venturing into the unknown. Life, he whispers, begins at the end of your comfort zone. Embrace the unknown, he urges. Take calculated risks and allow yourself to be surprised by what you are capable of achieving. For it is in the pursuit of your dreams that you will discover your true strength. Chapter 9. The Fleeting Now. The ninth regret whispers of moments lost in the whirlwind of thoughts. It is the regret of not being present in the moment, of allowing the past and the future to steal the joy from the now. The saint sees the beauty of the present moment, the miracle of each breath, the wonder of simply being alive. He sees the minds lost in worry, the hearts burdened by regrets, the souls unable to experience the fullness of the present moment. Be here now, he whispers, for this moment is all you truly have. Let go of the past, he urges. Release your worries about the future and allow yourself to be fully present in the here and now. For it is in the present moment that you will find true peace and joy. Chapter 10. The Authentic Self. The 10th regret, perhaps the most profound of all, speaks of lives lived out of alignment with one's true self. It is the regret of not living authentically and true to oneself, of allowing the expectations of others to define your path. The saint sees the masks people wear, the roles they play, the lives they lead in order to please others. He sees the light dim in their eyes, the joy slowly fading away. Be true to yourself, he whispers, for you were created with a unique purpose. Embrace your individuality, he urges. Honor your values and live a life that is in alignment with your soul's calling. For it is in living authentically that you will find true fulfillment and make your unique contribution to the world. The saint pauses, his gaze sweeping across the vast expanse below. He has shared his wisdom, his insights into the regrets that haunt the hearts of so many. Now, it is up to each of us to heed his words. Remember, he says, his voice a gentle reminder, time is the most precious gift we have. Use it wisely. Do not allow life to pass you by in a blur of regrets. Embrace each moment, he urges. Love deeply, pursue your passions, and live a life that is true to yourself. For it is in living fully and without regret that we truly honor the gift of life.